Hey guys, Society Reviews here, my review of the film Mars Express. What exactly do you call French anime? Franime? We'll look into that. When it comes to the market of animated films marketed to an adult audience, Japan is by and large the frontrunner when it comes to creating crisp entertainment. However, a film from France has gotten a lot of buzz over the last year, attempting to bring back the flavor to the French market. The film Mars Express is a film that draws many parallels to a multitude of sci-fi movies that audiences are familiar with. If you're a fan of Bladerunner, The Matrix, The Fifth Element, Interstellar, or any other neo-noir films, just to name a few, Mars Express should be a film to add to your watch list. Set in a futuristic period of the 23rd century, an alcoholic private investigator named Elaine and her android companion Carlos are hunting down hackers who are attempting to illegally jailbreak androids to set them free from their anatomic oppression. One day, Elaine is dragged into the middle of an investigation about a young college-age girl who goes missing after being tied to a murder of her roommate. While at first it feels like a standard investigation, the case turns dark very quickly as the closer our cops get into the investigation, the more they realize their department is trying to prevent them from figuring out what's actually going on. What they have discovered that the missing girl has stumbled upon the ability to go a step further than jailbreaking and freeing androids from their original programming altogether. Elaine figures that the entity behind this program has a lot of power to silence anyone who tries to stop their plan from being realized. It's very easy to forget how good animation has gotten over the last 20 years. Mars Express is an example of how stellar an animated series can be in modern times. On one hand, the art direction can certainly look flat, but understanding that this is much more of a character study within a sci-fi tale, the film keeps its focus on the frame of a bigger story. The film touches on the timely topic of artificial intelligence and what can happen to the world if AI is allowed to roam without any bounds. There are two big knocks against the film from a structure standpoint. The first one being the lack of world building from a film that is set in a futuristic universe. The movie switches focus between Earth and Mars in the setting and creates a world where humanity and robots live in technical harmony. The movie shows that despite technological advances in the future, the more things change, the more they remain the same as far as human desires go. The film shows that there's a conflict between two sides that doesn't go deep enough into what has caused that conflict within the universe. Mars Express is largely a solid movie that is a lot more good than bad. The ending to the film will certainly leave a lot to be desired, as the film's final 5 minutes ends on a flat note on what was built up to the point. Mars Express is a film that is certainly a standout versus what audiences are used to. However, you can't shake the fact that you'll be left hungry for more when the film is all said and done. The film creates a fully realized world that should satisfy many audience goers. Mars Express is a film that is essentially a great appetizer but not a great entree. I give this film a 3 out of 5.
I don't jailbreak the androids, I set them free.
Hey, you human!